Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode. I don't know if this one's going to do well or not, but this is one where I'm going to be talking about stocks which I would buy during current times. And if this sounds good, please do leave a like and subscribe and check out any of the other videos in any playlist on the channel and check out any of the videos at the end of this video. So we're going to jump in with my first pick, which is Amazon. Now Amazon, you all already know what it is. It's worldwide famous, and this is a company for basically purchasing things online. It's big in the e-commerce world, and basically it shot up recently. One could argue that this is part of the technology bubble that has been going on recently. However, generally speaking, Amazon, they are delivering things to people whilst people are at home at the minute, and this is one of the main reasons of the stock shooting up amongst other things. But basically, as a company, Amazon is expanding at the minute, and this is a stock which I would personally pick for the future. Now, perhaps wait for the price to go down a bit. I'm going to make a video on Amazon on another day. But I believe perhaps Amazon is on a bit too much of a bullish run to be in bubble territory, especially with it being down this month already. But yeah, Amazon is one of those stocks where it could be good for the future, as we can see a lot of potential in this world, especially with what's going on right now. So this could be one to invest in this month. Honestly, make your own opinions on this one, because I think this is one of the more volatile ones to invest in out of the ones which I'm going to be showing on this video. So my second also volatile one to pick is another volatile one, like I just said, is gold and silver. Now gold and silver have shot up massively this year for obvious reasons. Gold and silver basically tend to rise in times of uncertainty, and this is currently those. So perhaps if we see another second wave or something like that, this could be one which could pop up even higher in the future. Gold hit all-time highs last month. Is it going to go higher? Let's see. It's clearly starting to push back up to the upside right now, as a lot of stocks have sold off, but this could be one for this month. Like I said, these are the two most volatile picks, which are precious metals and Amazon. But now we're going to get into some of the more realistic and more safe picks, which I'm going to pick, because these are things which people will need every single day, no matter what happens. So we're going to jump in with our first stock, which I'm going to pick for this, and this is, so what is, in my opinion, my first safe stock pick here is actually waste management. Now, it's a pretty self-explanatory company. Basically, people will always need their waste being removed, so I can see this one going up quite high. So over the last month, we've seen a 0.91% rise. Obviously, it sold off like a lot of the other stocks, but when we got to a 3-month and even a year, we can see there is actually quite a decent return coming up, even from the crash. So we knew there was a crash, but basically this was not looking too bad, because this is something which will always be needed for people, as you can imagine, because basically waste always needs to be taken care of and removed. So waste management is something which I can see going up even higher in the future. So that is why I would pick waste management on this list. Another thing which I would actually pick on this list is the Vanguard S&P 500 fund. Obviously, this one is the S&P 500. It's an index fund, and basically what it does is it tracks the top 500 companies in the United States, and I believe this one is quite safe. However, it could crash, but basically the fact that it's got 500 companies in it means that it's more stable, and it gives quite an accurate representation of what the American economy is doing. So I would say for this one, if you think that the American economy is going to go up in the next 12 months or however long you want to invest, I would say go for this one. If you can't see it being too good, then perhaps leave this one out of your portfolio, but this could also be a great return in the future. We'll just have to see whether basically the United States economy has a bounce back or not. Hopefully it does, but we'll just have to wait and see. Everything is just a guessing game on this one, but I'm just trying to pick my best guesses and what I would do if I was in your footprints. Obviously this is not financial advice, but this is what I would do in this footprint. I was saying this is generally a good stock pick, and it always tends to do well, and it has done for about the last 20 years. It's been doing very, very well. So yeah, that's why I would say this is one which I would put in there. I can see this one doing even better in the future, but we'll just have to see what happens. Now, in my opinion, this is another safe investment for people to make, because people will always need food, and that is why I have put Walmart on this list. Now, Walmart is obviously a big supermarket in America, and a lot of people go for this one, and that is why it's on this list, because I can see this one doing well in the future, especially if things carry on as they are now. If we get back to normal, the stock might drop slightly. However, we have seen on the 1 year, the stock is actually doing quite well, to be honest, and basically people bought a lot more food in this pandemic, and that is one of the reasons for that. So yeah, Walmart has been doing well so far. Hopefully it will do well in the future, and that is why I have put it on this list, because I can see this one doing quite well, because like I said, with the waste management, people always need food the same way, so hopefully this one will do good as well. And another one, which in my opinion could be another great return, is Facebook. Now, Facebook is simply explained as an online social media platform. They own quite a lot of things. They own Twitter and Instagram, and basically a lot of people have been using Facebook a lot more recently, and this has basically increased the number of people on it. Similar story with Zoom, and this is basically reflected again in the share price. So the share price is up this year by quite a lot. a lot very similar to a lot of the other technology stocks, but with a lot of technology stocks selling off at the minute, you got to wonder, is this a good time to get in, or is it a time to wait a little bit more to see what's going to happen with this? And if it starts to go up again like a lot of the other tech stocks are, maybe then should you buy in? I don't know. You guys can do your own evaluation on this, but I have got Amazon and also Facebook on there as some of my watch lists, even though they have been selling off this month. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this short video. If you did, please leave a like and check out any of the videos on screen. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye for now.